Omnia Premium Pro gives you the confidence to eliminate dead water on thousands of lakes across the U.S. Exclusively on the Omnia app, use 10 unique data layers containing critical real-time mapping information to see water temperature, water clarity, contours, lake bed hardness, and important weather data all in one place. Matched with Omnia's loyalty credit program on all your tackle and gear needs, this is the only app you need in your arsenal for success on the water.
Plenty of sunshine.
Come on, man, let's roll. What the?
To catch the fish, you need to be one with the fish.
With PowerPole shallow water anchors, you'll get the ultimate in precision, power, and control, so you can catch more fish. No face paint or phony fins necessary.
They assemble at night, each one having prepared as diligently as possible to the time given to them before the witching hour, the hour of reckoning, the time when they begin outdoor cartoon television. Stray Casts is on the air.
Good evening, glory. A hallelujah to you. What the heck's your story and what's going through you? This is the glorified version of a Bass and Talk Show. I'm your host, Pat Renwick, and give it up for yourselves. Bass Galaxy, it's Wednesday night. Come on. Come on. I know you're louder than that. I know it. Just like that guy over there, Captain Ryan Pop Cornelius Whitaker. That guy's my cohort right over there.
I'm louder than that.
You are louder than that. You are the loud, Ryan Whitaker. As they say in the big city, you are the loud.
Bringing the heat.
Yes, you are. On this tad bit nipply Chicago Eve, as they say. Hey, we got a heck of a show worked up for you tonight, Bass Galaxy. You know, when we're off a week, we always come back extra energized and swanging. And tonight, we are bringing to you a little checkup. It's a little annual checkup, you know. Turn your head and cough. The one and only Easton Fothergill coming on the show tonight, checking up with your Bassmaster Classic champion, Easton Fothergill. Can't wait for that, bud.
Yes.
And figured since we're bringing Easton Fothergill on. That's bless you, Ryan. Bless you, Tiny Tim.
Thanks.
Since we're bringing on Easton Fothergill, Fighter calls him Gill Daddy. We call him Easy Gill Daddy. Since we're bringing on Fothergill, we figured we'd bring his roomie on, and that's Dakota Ebare coming on the show tonight as well. Right, Bass Galaxy. We're not playing. We're not playing. You know what I mean? It's going to be a heck of a show. Ryan Whitaker. Yes, hey, as always, this is the place for party favors. Ryan, you like party favors, right?
I love party favors.
Like, you know, those little champagne things that you and then the streamers come out when you pop them.
Yeah.
The poop pop party favors. Not those
I like
kind,
the party blower.
Yeah, exactly. Yes. Don't we all?
Those have always been my favorite.
But the thing about Stray Cast is you got a chance to win free stuff, and we mean bass and stuff. So tonight, all you have to do is like and share this little live Facebook feed right here, and you get a chance to win some cool stuff. First thing on deck, of course, because Easy Gill Daddy is on the show, Easton Fothergill, Sims is kicking in and giving away something from the fall collection. That is right. They just said something from the fall collection. So like and share. Yeah, pretty cool. So
Earth tones, maybe?
Yeah, they are definitely earth tonage for sure. Like and share the Facebook feed. Take it off a private. Your chance to win something from the Sims Fall Collection at the end of the show. I'll be announcing that winner. Also, of course, compliments of Luke Foley, a 10-cup whiskey box of goodness to your door, right there. Like and share the live Facebook feed. Your second chance to win. And the third chance is a prize pack from the roomies, from Bassmaster Classic champion Easton Fothergill and bass fishing phenom Dakota Ebare. All kinds of cool opportunities for you tonight. The Bass Galaxy Rock and Show Fantasy over there in Turn It Up, Alabama, is going to put it in a randomizer and pick the winner at the end of the show. And they'll feed it to us over here.
Is that the name of this town? Turn It Up?
Turn It Up, Alabama. That's the name of this. There is a Turn It Up. There should be a Turn It Up, Alabama. Sure. You know who's always turned up? I mean, do you know who's always turned up?
I have a hunch.
He's a ginger ninja. The one and only, producing the H-E double Haiti hockey sticks out of this deal right here. Andrew Ellenberger. That's right. Where you at, Gingy? There he is.
What's up?
Andy? Where is Gingy?
There you go.
There he is. How are you?
Good. And yourself?
I am good, Andy.
Good.
I'm pretty excited. When we're off a week, I get all hyped up and hopped up on the Mountain Dew. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
And here we are. And it's the off season. You know what I mean? We consider this the off season, Andy. I like this. We have fun at this time of year.
Yeah, it's usually a fun. Who
You-
knows
Andy,
where it goes?
Do you think we should bring back Legends Month?
November?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's always a good one.
Is that fun? I mean,
yeah.
we have I don't want to let the bag out of the cat right now, but we have a November 5th schedule already, and I guess we would consider him a legend. I'll tell you off air, but you want to do it, Ryan? You want to have Legends Month in
Yes.
November? Okay,
Yes.
let's, because we had so much fun with Woo.
Yeah,
Woo.
Yes.
We
That's
really,
fantastic.
he was awesome, Andy. He really was.
He
Good
was.
job on that, man. That's some good stuff right there.
Who doesn't like legends?
That's what I'm telling you. This is how legends are made.
Yeah.
Andy, you're a legend of a producer.
No,
Like, I mean, come on. This
no.
going on 11 years producing a Bass and Talk show.
He'll be there in November.
Pinch yourself in the booty. Yeah, I mean, it's real. It's real, Andy.
It's something.
You're sitting in the room with a legend right now, Andy,
Yeah.
in an undisclosed location.
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, you want to get this
let's go.
fiesta started? Give me some
Well,
party music, would you, cowboy?
Yeah,
Give
well,
me some bills around here. Oh,
Enjoy watching the show from the Legends box.
yeah, no problem.
VIP
guys.
seating. Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only. It's the one and only Whiskey Gypsy. It's dark. Are you on a balcony?
He's in the dark.
Where are you?
No, I'm in the Keys. I'm trying to find some light.
Is it back shots
Oh.
on the balcony with Luke Foley right now? What's
Trying
going
to
on,
find some
bud?
light. I'm having dinner by the beach.
Wow, you're in the Keys?
Wow.
Yeah, I did some flats fishing today.
You are a big
Wow.
shot. Yikes. Yeah, we can't see you, but they can hear you. Just fine.
I'm walking to some light. So
Well,
I'll be
Walk to
I'll
the
walk
light,
towards
Foley,
the
but be
light.
careful. You know what I mean? You know what they say. Don't be when you're walking to the light. It's not your
There
time.
you go. You see me now?
yeah, there
Can
he
you,
is.
yeah, wow, look at you all looking Key Westy.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
see that. Where are you at right now? You at Hemingway's?
Key West.
In Hemingway's place?
No, I'm going there tomorrow.
You kind of look like Hemingway sitting in that rocking chair right
You think
now.
so?
Yeah, for real. This is Luke Foley. He is a whiskey gypsy. And when you see him come on the Straight Cast Show on a Wednesday night, it means a couple things. First off, a dang good time. Second off, you're going to have a chance to win some stuff. And third off, you get to hear the 10-cup whiskey word of the week, where when you hear that word, you take a little sippy. It could be of the some cafe con leche, ice cold Coca-Cola, or of course, as Ryan is hitting a little bit of the snoochy snuff right there, a snort of the 10-cup brown whiskey, official brown liquor of Bassett.
The OG.
The OG right there. Look at Ryan. He's sampling the 10-cup whiskey.
I appreciate that, Ryan.
A traditional pour.
I figured since you don't have a drink in your hand, I got to pick up your slack.
We drank all the 10 cup on the resort the last 2 days, so I don't have anything right now. So
Remember that time at the Classic when the whole state of Texas drank all the 10 cups?
Yeah.
Yeah,
the great state of Texas drank it all.
that was awesome. Hey, Luke Foley, what's the 10 cup whiskey word of the week?
Well, I'm on vacation. I've kind of been slacking. I don't know. I mean, last time our guest was on, we said the Classic, which makes sense. But,
Yeah.
I guess we could do that. We could do fall fishing. I mean, if you don't mind repeating, let's just say Classic again.
Classic is fine. I mean, I think that's fine. Whenever you hear the word classic or a variant of, take a little sippy. And please sip responsibly. But again, Luke Foley is willing to call you off work tomorrow if needed.
Absolutely, because I'm not working. I'm off the next
He's in the Keys. Slide in his DMs.
Yeah.
Let's have a good time.
Yeah, I'm getting a massage tomorrow morning. So
No, oh, wow. Now you're bragging.
Classic.
Now you're bragging. Hey, Foley, I mean, I know before you got in this. Hey, there it is. I love it. He's giving us a beat, a bouncy beat. Back in the day, you know what I mean? Foles, you've done some hard labor jobs.
I have.
And so have you, Ryan.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, I know you've slung some rock face block.
Sure.
I know you've dug some trenches.
I was an electrician, had a
Yeah.
grass scan landscape business, worked construction, drywalled. Yeah.
I've done all some dirty trades myself, and one thing that I found out is a lot of time your dogs would be aching at the end of the day. You know what I mean? You're aching dogs. Your feet are aching, but you know who has a solution to that?
Who?
Brunt Footwear. That's right. They're a new advertiser here on Straycast, and bruntworkwear.com wants you to take advantage of a special they have going on. Get 10% off. Code BASS on all Brunt products. Now get this. Good looks and comfort don't have to be a sacrifice for safety. You know what I mean?
Can't beat that.
And Brunt's got it. You ask any worker on the field who's tried a Brunt workwear boot, and they'll tell you. Check them out. Hey, and please tell them that Ryan Popcorn Whitaker, Pat Renwick, Luke Foley, Andrew Ellenberger, the Ginger Ninja from Straight Cast sent you. All right? BruntWorkwear.com.
Get some boats.
Get some boots on. You know what I'm saying? Hey, let's do a good old unboxing. What do you say? You want to do a good old-fashioned unboxing, Mr. Foley?
Sounds good.
All right. Hey, now, Ryan, remember when we used to do unboxings back in the day? Gingy, you remember the unboxings.
I do.
Right? Should I use a Vietnam paratrooper switchblade to open this, or should I use a Chicago gangster switchblade to open this? Your pick, Foley.
Chicago gangster.
Chicago gangster switchblade it is. There it is right there for the camera. And I am opening this, and this is the new Berkeley
Mine's already cut.
chop block. That's the chop block right there.
I thought it was a Lionel train car.
This is this is the 10-inch. You know what I mean? Right
Yeah,
here.
that thing's awesome.
Dude, this is the 10-inch chop block. Mine is in a bluegill color here.
Look at that sucker.
They basically have the 6-inch, the 8-inch, and the 10-inch. Fresh on the market. This deal right here. My buddy Matt Robertson, I was talking to him on the phone today about it. If you haven't checked out his social media,
I saw that.
He's doing a bunch of videos on this, and he said, Pat, honestly, this is the best dang swim bait I've thrown yet. I put my reputation as a swim baiter on this deal. Ryan, what's the first thing you notice about that deal?
Soft.
Yeah, 100%. It is a soft jointed swim bait.
And very, free movement there.
100% free.
That mesh hinge on that thing.
Now the
Really
hinge,
good.
it seems superior to the hinge on the Nessie. I don't know, but it
Oh,
does.
yeah.
It does.
Yeah.
I don't know. And this
Well,
hook,
go ahead.
the hook harness, bro. The double
Yeah,
hook
yeah.
harness.
Yeah.
Come
If you
on.
got nippers, they're gonna get it.
Yeah.
I got a chance to throw the 8-inch last weekend, and there's some big giant ones coming after that thing.
Heck yeah, man.
Unfortunately, it was practice. I had to pull it away from them, but they were gonna eat it.
This is
Then
the
the
new
wind
chop
flag,
block.
but
Not to be
This thing is sick.
not to be confused with the chop suey. Wake up! Wait, you makeup. You wanted to. This is the chop block by Berkeley. Available everywhere right now. You like that, Foles?
I love it. I can't wait to get some.
Yeah, I'll get you some right there on the chopping block. Speaking of the chopping block, do you know what's always on the chopping block at Mad Science Print Lab? The good, Ryan Whitaker.
Everything.
The good.
Everything.
You know what I mean?
Mad Science Print Lab is your place for all things printing.
All things printing.
Embroidery.
Embroidery.
As well.
Patches.
Patches.
O'Hallahan.
Anything you want sewn to anything.
And
They
tournament
got it for you.
jerseys and hoodies.
Tournament jerseys. Yep. They will literally print anything, but small business, big business, whatever you need. Shirts for an event, all of the above. MadSciencePrintLab.com. You focus on your business, they'll focus on your merch.
Right there. Boom. Okay, hey, we're getting right to it right there. What's that there, Ginge? Oh, okay, I got it. Get this before we plop out here. I gotta tell you that congratulations to Omnia Fishing and Thorn Brothers. A merge, so to speak, a surge of a merge and a conglam between two monsters of the fishing industry. Congratulations to Omnia Fishing and Thorn Brothers merge right there. We love that. We love that deal right there.
Keep her in Minnesota.
I like it. I like it. All right. Hey, again, tonight, Easton Fothergill, Dakota Ebare, chances to win a Sims Fall Pack. Also, a 10-cup whiskey box of fun to the door. And, of course, prizes from Dakota Ebare and Easton Fothergill. Holy, how you feeling? You feeling good? You feeling Key Westy?
I am. I'm feeling relaxed.
You know what we should do? Let's put the power poles down for some pleasure. And let's bring in our first guest of the night when we get back. The one and only Eastern Father.
Sounds good.
Don't go anywhere. We're coming back. Peace. Love you, poles.
So get us
Love
a big
you. See ya.
bonefish.
Yeah,
tomorrow.
absolutely.
Bye.
Later, bud.
This is the mountain, and this is mountain whiskey. Unspoiled, untamed, forever wild. There's no safety net, no way down. Up here, it's just man, and the mountain, and his tin cup. Tin Cup Whiskey. Mountain whiskey.
Welcome back. This is the glorified version of a Bass and Talk Show. Please make no mistake about it. It's where the good times roll. And speaking of good times rolling, our first guest had a heck of a year. Enjoying the role, that momentum, so to speak, that they say is so important in professional bass fishing. Bass Galaxy, we welcome back to the Stray Cast Show your reigning Bassmaster Classic champion. Give it up for Easy Gill Daddy, Easton Fothergill. Yes. Yes, sir. What's up, Big Easy? Welcome back, sir.
Thanks for having me.
Welcome back, Classic champion. That never gets old, does it, Easton?
No, it never will.
Every time that I see you in the bag line, I introduce you as Bassmaster Classic Champion, Easton Fothergill, and we always say that'll never get old. And you say, nope, that will never get old.
No, you can say that as long as you want. I'll never complain.
Well, it's great to have you back here, Easton, and congratulations on a good year, bud. You know, I mean, you carried it. You and I have talked about it many times on this show, on air, off air, on the Behind the Tank show, but you got mad after Florida and you went on a rampage. You had 2 shitty derbs. Let's just be real about it. And you know, coming in not used to finishing poorly. You're not. Let's be real about this. Throughout your history, you are not used to finishing poorly. Your first year as an elite angler, you came in and you had two pretty tough events, bud. And then you're like, it's it. I'm done with this. I'm done with the bad events. And then he goes and wins a Bassmaster Classic, Ryan. You know what I mean?
It's one of the best things to quit.
Yeah. Easton, if you have not met my co-host, or you met him at the when we did the Classic show, of course.
Yeah.
Ryan Popcorn Whitaker. You know Ryan is a big-time guide now. In
Really?
Chicago. Yeah, he is. He's a captain. See, you can see his hat.
Wow.
But
I'm
yeah,
a glorified snag breaker and knot tire.
yeah. You and Seth Fighter are the 2 best guides I know. Your hero, Seth, loves guiding. If anybody wants a guide trip, look up Death Spider Guide Services.
I don't believe that
out of
for
Bloomington.
1 second.
It's a heck of a guide. He loves tying FG knots for other people all day. All day.
It's my favorite thing.
Right.
Yeah.
It's been a good year, wouldn't you say, Easton?
Yeah, it's been a great year. Couldn't ask for a better year.
Hey, I'm gonna ask you a question here. I want to get deep with you. Okay. I mean, we had the Classic show with you, and I really want to find out more about what makes a Classic champion tick. And we're gonna get inside your mind here, and try and learn a little more about you on this episode. So with that being said, let's go back a minute, way back in the Easton Fothergill songbook, and tell us your first Bassmaster Classic memory. Like, what's the first time you remember seeing a Classic on TV or in a book or anything? Which one was it?
I mean, I watched them, every year growing up.
Try and put a year on it.
The first one that really strikes at me is KVD in 2011 when he weighed 28 pounds.
Yeah.
It was him and Amart on stage, 2 of my biggest fishing idols.
Yeah.
And KVD just slammed the door with 28 pounds. That's one of the biggest ones that kind of screams at me.
Yep. And that was where we first were introduced to Brandon Palaniuk in that Classic as well. Remember?
Mm-hmm.
Like Wacha Quacha Hoocha Boots Azuzi,
The
whatever
1.5.
Yes. That's when we were introduced to the beautiful KVD 1.5, which I know you still smash them on to this day, Easton.
Oh, it'll always catch fish till the end of time.
So the reason I ask you that question is, Rick Clunn told us on this show before that every moment in your life is rehearsed. And I kind of overlooked it about asking him more about it. But then I later heard him explain it more on the show The Cast that Bassmaster is airing now on the Roku channel. And he basically explained that all moments in life we prepare ourselves for by rehearsing for them. And do you relate to that statement at all that Clunn made? Does that make sense to you, Easton?
I mean, it does a little bit, but I can also think of many times in my life that I did not rehearse and I was not prepared for. So kind of yes, kind of no.
Or maybe we did rehearse for it and prepare for it subconsciously, yet we don't know. I mean,
did you ever practice hoisting a Classic trophy?
That did not cross my mind once. No.
Well, you thought about it.
I thought about it, yes.
Yes.
Right.
So in other words, you rehearsed it. You didn't go, grab a wheelbarrow out of your dad's garage and hoist it. This is about what a Classic trophy weighs.
Same weight.
Let's see. But I mean, you thought about it.
I did. I thought about it. Yeah.
I mean, I'm not a professional angler, and I thought about it. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Same.
So we live that. We rehearse it somewhat. in our minds. I guess that's what Clun meant, right?
Yeah.
And it prepares you for events in your life, that especially when it comes to your passion. And your passion is bassing.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty much all you know, ain't it, bud?
It is. It's quite frankly all I think about. So
yeah, there ain't nothing wrong with that. So like, okay, so Ryan and I have talked about this before, and I've talked about with our producer Andy before. You know, like a lot of times when kids, you know, were young and you're playing football on the playground and stuff, you're gonna be like, all right, I'm Walter Payton. You know what I mean? Or like I'm Michael Jordan today.
Yeah.
I used to pretend on the water I was Rick Clun, you know, or Larry Nixon or Denny Brower. You know, today I'm just gonna flip like Brower. That's all I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna do. Today I'm just gonna go out and whine like Clun. That's it. That's it. You know what I mean? Did you ever do that kind of stuff, Easton?
a little bit, yeah. Like I think about Hackney's Godzilla video, like flipping fish, and just acting a little bit like that. But I definitely had lots of scenarios, just like you said, of me pretending to be who I look up to as a kid. Yeah.
Yeah. You're like on a rip rap bank and you're pitching a jig and you're like, dadgummit, I'm Greg Hackney right now.
It's funny because that was on Dardanelle, and we went to Dardanelle every year. I was in college, and we would fish that same bank and just talk about that video every time we went down that bank. So it was pretty cool.
Were you doing your own little personal Easton Fothergill Godzilla Ain't Got Nothing on Me impersonation? Were you rehearsing it in your head?
I was rehearsing in my head, yeah.
See, Clun's always right. I don't know what to say. Clun's always right. Just you don't argue with Clun. That's the deal right there, man. Yeah, I mean, and think about it. Like, if we go back, I think we talked about this on your classic show. Wasn't your first Bassmaster events like high school events? That was that 2018, 17?
20.
Oh, wow. Okay. I went too far back. Okay. And those were the high school events.
No, I take that back. 20 was when I graduated and went to college. So that was a lie. It was like 2017 was the first Bass Nationals I went to.
Okay. So even before I thought.
Yeah.
I mean, and thinking about it then, like your first Bass affiliated events, 2017, 2018, leading up to your amazing run in the opens, and of course you're qualifying for the Elite Series. But like, again, it all is in place to become a Bassmaster Classic champion. And you got to, I mean, when you're there in 2017 in high school, and put yourself where, you know, imagine yourself as Easton Fothergill in 2017. And then imagine as you are, or just picture as you are today in 2025. It's a huge leap, dude. It's almost unfathomable. It's a Cinderella story, quite frankly.
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy to think about. Even you say 2017, even 2023, how, you know, it still felt far-fetched, you know, 2 years ago. And it's just crazy how fast and it can evolve. And yeah, I've been telling all my buddies here at Montevallo, you know, I'm still living near campus. I just tell them, like, you don't realize how close you really are to the dream. So just like keep working and stuff. Cause like for me, you snap your fingers and you were there. So it's just so crazy how fast it all evolved.
Yeah. And honestly, in 24 on the opens, like you were a threat, bro. I mean, just a weapon. You know what I mean? And it's pretty crazy when you think about it, the impact that you made on the sport. But it's also a lot of pressure for a young angler like you, isn't it?
I mean, it is. I feel like I'm fairly good at putting, like, as soon as an event's finished, I'm pretty good about putting it in the past and just worrying about the next one. Like, I never really look in the past. It's always the future. That's just something I really stress. But yeah, I mean, that is a thought that kind of, you know, stays in the back of my mind. But
yeah, you are an anomaly. He is an anomaly. Remember when
Lou Davis was telling us about tournaments he almost won from 30 years ago, just a couple weeks ago.
Exactly.
Yeah, most anglers do not not easy to get past that last one or whatever. I mean, but that's how do you do that? I mean, you just go fishing the next day. And
He leaves fish to find fish. Remember, this is the cuckoo that does that.
Right.
Remember?
Right. Yeah,
the Bassmaster Classic champion that does that.
I mean,
That may have burned me just as much as it helped. I don't know, but
you think
it makes sense in my head.
Is it 50-50?
No, I bet it's like 65-45.
In your favor?
In my favor.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
we'll go with that.
So for those that don't know, Easton has told us before that one of his biggest secrets of success is leaving fish to find better fish. And that has to be one of the hardest decisions to make as a tournament bass angler. It's insane.
Yeah.
That'll drive you bonkers because if you screw up, I mean, you're beating yourself up. I mean, you are.
Yeah.
But, you said you could let it go. We get that. Yeah, but it's a hard thing to do. That's for sure.
I mean, I'm sure there's other guys that have done it in the sport, but I do remember seeing KVD do it.
Yeah,
that's not bad company.
No, not at all. Not at all. So you've had a chance to soak things in. You know, you got a year under your belt and the Bassmaster Classic champion title under your belt. So if you could, give us a synopsis of your year, like a description of your year in review in a sentence. Think about it a second. Think about that. Like, kind of sum up your year in a sentence. Can you do that?
The best way to put it is hills and valleys.
Hills and valleys.
Start in the valley. Start in the bottom of the hole.
Okay. And you did. If you want to look at it, metaphorically, you did through.
Well, I was in last place in AOI as we were fishing the Classic, so that's about as far down as you can go.
Yeah. I mean, and that was tough after those first two events. And what was it that lit the fire? I mean, was there some sort of come to Jesus moment or epiphany that you had that was like, man, I got to turn this ship around?
Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty long drive from Okeechobee to Alabama. I mean, it's like 10 hours. Those are good ways to think about it a little bit.
Yeah, sure.
No, the worst part, the part that drives me most insane, I mean, you rode with me, Pat. It's just I knew what I was doing wasn't right, and I kept doing it. And that's like the biggest no-no in fishing, and that's what I talk about all the time is you got to follow your gut. As soon as, a thought pops in your head, like, this is wrong, you got to change. It doesn't matter what you do, you just got to change. And both those first two tournaments, I failed to do that, and that's why I finished the way I did. So, but yeah, that's the part that drives me most insane is I knew what I was doing wrong those 2 weeks in a row. Like, it still makes me mad to this day, but I just knew as I was doing it was the wrong move, and I just kept doing it.
It was cool that
you learned that really fast.
Yeah, he shortened the learning curve, didn't he? Yeah, I mean, 2 events. But here's the thing. I rode with you the one day, right? And honestly, you had a couple bites that could have changed some things around too. So
no, I did, and but still, even with that, it's just something didn't feel right.
No, I did.
There was just something off there, but yeah, I don't know. It was just one of those things where I just wasn't fishing good mentally. I felt like I was fishing good physically. I was in tune with everything, but just mentally, there was just something off, and I failed to make the adjustment.
No, and you did adjust. No doubt about it. I've heard Ronnie Moore on the Bassmaster show, and I've also heard Logan Parks reaffirm this, that the 2024 rookie class is the strongest rookie class ever. But I mean,
it's a strong argument.
Yeah, you guys, but Ronnie's never wrong on paper, so you can't ever argue with Ronnie.
No, I was gonna say on paper he's true. He's right.
Yeah,
right.
Ronnie's never wrong.
He's got the math to back it up.
Yeah. But I mean, just look at the beasts. We that were in this 25 class.
I mean, to combat that argument, my rookie class has more wins than their class.
Oh,
but just
really?
top to bottom AOI, they got us beat in 24.
What's more valuable?
What do you mean?
I think
Wins
AOI is more valuable.
AOI, yeah.
More valuable than what?
A win, or being high up in the AOY points or winning AOY. I mean,
I
that's
think,
I've seen
I think
that
AOY is tougher.
Right,
Like
tougher.
say you win AOY versus winning the Classic or an Elite Series event. AOY is 10 times harder, 20 times harder.
10 times harder. What's more important, though? Do you think? You think AOY is more important?
I think a Classic win is more important than an AOY.
Sure,
but it might not. It shouldn't be that way, maybe, but it is for some reason.
Right. Yeah, when the goal maybe is harder to obtain, obviously, as an AOY because it's multiple events as opposed to one.
Yeah. I feel the
age-old question, Ryan.
Yeah, that
You know what
AOY
I mean?
trophy is the angler's trophy. It's and then the win is the fans trophy. I feel like fans remember the wins more than points.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Yeah, that's right.
You are right. The so this I guess we could describe this, Easton, as you came into the Elite Series. Let's call it a different era of Bassin, a different time in Bassin. Do you sometimes feel that the sport may be divided? Like reflecting on it as a Bassmaster Classic champion, do you sometimes feel a tension or a division in the sport?
I mean, it's funny. If you turn your phone off, it's not divided in any way. But as soon as you start digging in your phone, then it is divided. So
It's so true.
It's great advice for life in general.
Isn't it so true?
Yeah.
It's like, because actually my bass fishing world is still fun stew and giggles dumplings most of the time. You know what I mean? I see things that way. And honestly, if you look at the negativity that goes on in bass fishing, it's almost laughable in many instances. Now, everyone is entitled to their own feelings. That's their feelings, right? You can't change that stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
But I mean, people, I don't understand how anyone could ever get sick of bass fishing. I don't get it. I don't understand it. It's all I know. It's all I do. I'm consumed with it every minute of the day.
Yeah.
Loving and fishing. That's it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't-
fishing, just bass fishing. Yeah. Never get tired of it. But I could see how people could get tired of tournament fishing. It could
Well,
happen. You could have a couple of rough years that could hurt you.
But you got people
Still go bass fishing.
just quitting fishing.
Yeah,
And
that's crazy.
And then tournament fishing puts a salty taste in their mouth. So now they don't even want to go bassing. They just hang out at Walmart. I don't know.
I'll never understand that one.
But it's happening.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
I'm not hanging out at Walmart.
No reason to. You got to take a shower after.
Unless I'm in the fishing section for like an hour.
You already covered that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
How many Snell Eagle claws you going to get?
Exactly.
Right? You know what I mean?
How many fish grippers do I need today?
How many Lindy worm blowers can you actually get? You know what I'm saying?
My response to that, though, Pat, is I think there's more people coming into fishing than there is leaving right now.
Well, there you go. Thank you. And I was about to say that as well.
100%.
Yeah, because it's a revolving door, man.
Yeah.
Like if you can't cut it, don't pick up the knife, right?
Yeah.
It's a cold bowl of chili when love lets you down.
Yeah, all that's happening is it's turning into a sport faster than we thought it would.
Yeah. Thank you very much, champ. Very wise words. It's turning into a sport way faster than we thought it would. I mean, come on.
I mean, it's just like any other sport. If you fail to perform, you're going to be gone, and you're going to be gone pretty quick. So,
yeah.
What is your Bassmaster Classic victory done for you? Let's say mentally. What has it done for Easton Fothergill mentally? Your victory.
I guess it definitely gave me confidence that I can compete on this level, being that it was my rookie year. You know, we saw the first two events, confidence was not there. And then, I top 10, I think 3 or 4 events after that. So obviously the confidence, we saw the swing there. But yeah, I mean, it definitely just kind of let myself know that, I can compete and I do belong at this level because, I had some pretty bad thoughts after Okeechobee driving home, like we said. So Yeah, it was definitely super big mentally. Definitely brought, a lot more value to my brand.
It did bring a lot more value to your brand. Will you say that confidently as well?
No, it did. No,
Okay,
no.
good.
And now is when I'm finally getting to see it because, we're signing new contracts and all that. And I'm getting like media reports back and I'm able to look at the numbers on like how many impressions I've generated. And it's pretty wild. The change, you can watch like I have the business suites app, whatever it's called, where I can track the insights on my Facebook and Instagram, and you can go like the year, prior to the win, and it's like the biggest skyrocket. I mean, it's literally like flat, and then it goes like way up, and it stays up the rest of the year. So
Ray Scott knew. Ray Scott knew. He did.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a hell of a platform, buddy.
It's pretty crazy how much it changed everything.
You treat yourself at all with some of this newfound earned fame? You treat yourself at all, Easton?
More bassing.
It's more bassing. Okay, more time to go bassing, I guess. Okay.
Yeah,
you didn't buy nothing.
More time, more funds.
You get you and Liz Ann anything? You get anything cool? You know what I mean?
Not quite yet. We're on our way, but not quite yet.
I mean, but you didn't buy her a Porsche or nothing like that?
No.
No. Maserati, nothing like that?
Not quite yet.
You just got yourself a bunch of new Sims gear, huh? That's what you did.
Yeah, that's what I did. I got her some too.
Nice. Hey, did you try the Gallatin pants yet?
Oh yeah, I actually just took them off. I wore them all day today.
Yeah, I love them. It's the winter.
They're awesome.
They're like if again, not turning this into a deal here, but by the way, if you like and share this live Facebook feed, Sims is giving away a prize because you're awesome. You know that? Something from the fall wear.
Ooh, that's awesome.
Fall deal.
I just got my fall goodies in, and it's good stuff.
Oh yeah.
I got some recommendations.
If you've ever had a pair of old favorite broken in jeans, these Gallatin pants. Am I saying it right? Is it Gallatin?
That's how I've been saying it. So
okay, yeah,
we're wrong together if we're wrong.
Okay, they feel like old broken in jeans. I love them. Nice. I absolutely love them.
Yeah, I'm not a jean guy, and those are the deal.
Exactly. Yeah,
much more comfortable.
I would live in fishing pants all year if I could. But then you have to wear too many. Yeah, us Yankees have to wear too many layers of gotchis.
Yeah,
you know what gotchis are, right, Easton?
Yeah,
gotchis are long johns. That's what we call them around here. Gotchis.
I've never heard that before.
No. Yeah, you ever heard of tchotchkes?
Tchotchkes, that place with all the stuff on the walls.
Yes, exactly. All right, back to the Easton Fothergill Bassmaster Classic Champion Return Show. You ready? Where is the sport going? Where is this sport going? You said more and more people are getting involved in the sport. You said it's growing into a sport quicker than we thought. Where is it going? What's the next level, Easton Fothergill?
It's so hard to say. I guess for me, still being involved in the college and the high school stuff, I mean, those kids are more driven than ever to make it, then we're seeing that in the last 2 year classes. I don't know how many of them fished in college, but it's, a ton of them. So I think it's just going to be, the turnover is going to be greater and greater every year. Like I said, it's going to turn more and more into a sport. We're going to have, before it was like you make the elites and it almost felt like you're safe in a sense. I feel like,
yeah.
And now that's not the case. I mean, you got to work like twice as hard once you make it to just keep yourself there. So I think that's just going to happen more and more the next coming years. But, beyond that, I don't think anyone really knows.
And it's crazy too that you bring that up, isn't it, Easton? That like the people we were seeing go this year, that aren't going to be with us next year on the elites.
It's crazy.
I mean, that shows you how cutthroat this is.
It does, and it scares me into working harder than ever. Like I won the classic this year, and I'm like, holy cow, I got to put my butt in gear. Like I gotta work for it. Like I gotta keep myself here.
You got a little bit of safety from that. there is a legends clause.
Yeah,
you got yourself in there.
Yeah.
And an automatic berth.
Yeah,
which helps.
It does help.
But I mean, think about this. What did you fish? 11 events last year, right? Because you did an open too. You did an EQ.
Yeah.
What happened there? At the lead?
That was just a train wreck. Oh, just
You
that was
oversleep or something? I looked at.
Mm.
I'm like, did Easton oversleep at Leech Lake? Because he won here before.
that was the home field. It finally hurt me.
It
It
got
helped
you.
me last year, and it hurt me this year. Just knew too much.
You were fishing for the brown ones.
Oh yeah. I went in trying to win, and then largemouth win. It was kind of crazy, but
Well,
it's good to see.
Kalanick says those brown ones play hide and go F yourself constantly.
Oh, they're the best at it. Yeah.
Yeah, if you're not on them, you ain't on them.
Yeah.
And do you think tournament fishing took over? Is bigger now again than YouTube? There was a time there when YouTube fishing was really, really big. Do you think it came back down, and now tournament anglers are, or did it just combine?
I think
You
it.
mean like the Googans?
Yeah, like all that. I mean, that was humongous,
Yeah.
and I'm not seeing the draw as much.
Yeah,
Quite as
only
much
certain
anymore.
channels like Milliken and stuff.
Milliken's
I was gonna bring up Milliken,
but he's a mix
he is a mix, and
because he's
yeah.
fish
I
season.
think it's. I don't know. I don't think one is much higher than the other. I think they're kind of level right now. Like
They leveled
you,
out.
You can kind of choose which one you want to pursue, and you can make a career out of either of them.
That's a good thing, right?
I think that's a good thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh,
I
that's-
still
Sorry, I just had that thought this afternoon.
I no, and
was
that's
like-
and that's a good thought, but I still kind of find it easier to take advice from professional tournament anglers
Oh God,
than
yeah.
I do from YouTubers. And no disrespect to you YouTubers, God bless you.
Well,
But I mean, it's like
it depends on who you're watching on YouTube, but yeah, I mean,
Well,
no, you're right. If these guys are proven, they're winning, they're going out there and competing, and they're their skill level is tested on a weekly, monthly basis in these tournaments. So yeah, there's proof that they know
Skills.
what they're doing.
physically and
Yeah.
mentally.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
mean,
Yeah, nothing against anyone making videos, but if there's a guy on YouTube talking about baseball who never played at a high level of baseball, I'm probably going to listen to the professionals when they're talking.
Right. Yeah.
it's the same thing. So are you doing YouTube stuff then, Easton? Forgive me for not being on that.
Oh well, this year it was the Kings of Bass through Strike King.
Oh
so
yeah, that's awesome. I
Yeah,
did
that's-
see that.
I'm really happy with how those turned out. It's pretty dang cool to be able
I was
to
even
watch
part of
what
one of
that
those.
comes. Yeah, you were in
Yeah.
one. You were in a couple of them actually with Behind the Tank.
Yeah, actually, but that's a cool series. It's always been
Yeah,
the Kings of Bass, and
yeah, those guys are animals at editing and filming, and they got a really good media crew over there.
yeah,
Yeah.
they don't hold back at all. They're gonna get the shot. You know what I mean? When they were following us around on Okeechobee, you knew they were literally like bounty hunters out there. Is what they kind of reminded me of. Hey, so yeah, you had your first year on the Elite Series, and let's take it back. Let's take it back a minute. He qualifies for the 2025 Bassmaster Elite Series, and coming in strong rookie class, and you're going to need a roomie, right? You're going to need somebody to share this path to happy destiny with. And you came upon this cat, Dakota Ebare. We like to call him Dax DeVar. Now, isn't that like a bounty hunter name?
Sure.
Dax DeVar. That means the bear in German. But how did this deal happen?
It was through Strike King,
Oh,
through the YouTube series.
Makes
That's
sense.
kind of what brought us together. But yeah, I talked to him briefly last year in the opens, and talked to him more and more as the year went on. I think the first time I talked to him was Okeechobee. But yeah, he'll tell you a little bit more on his first thoughts on me. It's kind of funny, but yeah, we've come really close. We talk on the phone all the time now, and yeah, he's a super good dude, and I'm super happy we've kind of built the relationship we have.
he's Andy's trying to actually pipe in Dakota right now. But Ryan, before we get to that, I know that you had a chance to do a little probing.
Weekly probing.
You did a little weekly probing, and I probed Ronnie earlier too today.
Did you?
Ironically, yeah.
Wow.
I had a few Dakota Ebare questions.
Big day for him.
Yeah, it was a big probing day for Ronnie.
Yeah.
But Popcorn probed Ronnie and got some pretty cool stats about you, Easton Fothergill.
Yes, sir.
Lay it down. like
We
Rat
may
would
have
say.
hit you with it last time, but it's changed.
Oh yeah, it's just, I mean,
significantly. Easton, 42 tournaments in your Bassmaster career.
42 derbs.
Yeah, 4 wins,
Okay.
including a classic.
Yeah.
16 top 10s, 24 top 20s.
Oh,
You're batting over 500 in top 20s. That's fantastic.
not two shabs. Those are money makers.
You've caught 1,470 pounds of bass in your career, and you've earned 368,000. Or I'm sorry, Jesus, $542,000.
500.
Yes,
$542,000
in your career.
half a milsies.
Yep, and
Almost
comes
Tucker
out
Smith
to-
type money.
Almost. We're getting there.
Congrats, Tucker, by the way.
Getting close. What that comes down to is each pound of bass you catch is worth $368.
Dang.
That's
Not
pretty
too
cool.
bad, champ.
It's a good number.
For a daggum rookie.
It's a very good number.
362 in LB.
368.
368.
Yeah, don't be taking money from him.
Oh, sorry.
368 per pound. That's
Wow.
dude, 5 pounder that's a lot of money.
He's
dude.
doing
That's
it.
a lot of money.
He's
Wow.
doing it right there. So where are you at right now? You're at your crib?
Yeah, I'm in Clanton, Alabama right now. It's
All
kinda-
right.
That's where I'm situated until I find something to buy.
I've got one other thing here too.
Oh yeah, please do. Sorry, Ryan.
And and we've heard this, and Pat brought this up too. But I don't know if you've heard this before, but they say when somebody wins the classic, sometimes they slip a little bit in that following season, and it's skewed a little bit now since the classic is like the third event of the year, but you still have 7 after that. So I went back and looked just in the last few years, and I don't think it's true. If you balance
Really?
all this out, no,
Because they say there's a like it's tough to do
Yeah,
well.
you got all the
as an
media.
AOY, but look at Chris Johnson.
hey,
And then
right.
same with the BMC.
Right, you win the classic, and then there's going to be a lot of media around you, a lot of distractions, stuff like that. But I went back 2022. Jason Christie finished 27th in points for the rest of that year. Gussie had a rough one, but it's not that bad. 52nd in points. Hamner finished 5th in AOY.
Yeah.
And then you come on, finished 28th after winning the classic. So I think we busted that. Mythbusters.
Yeah. No,
It's
I
tough.
mean,
If
respectable.
you average out those numbers, if you average it out over the last 4 years, everybody made the classic, but one missed it.
Yeah, not
So,
bad. And
one
we-
out of 4,
And we even had legend Woo Daves a couple
but
weeks
he made
ago.
it because he won.
And
So,
Woo said, remember, he said, yeah, Ray even gave us an automatic berth
Yep.
to the following year's classic just because we were going to be doing so much promotional work and
right,
stuff.
right.
So, I mean, kind of showing again how fierce you anglers are as time evolves.
Yeah.
I mean, every year, bass anglers are just getting better and better.
Yeah. Well, and, fishing is mostly confidence, right? Big part of it.
Big
Winning
part.
the classic can't hurt your confidence,
Not
right?
at all. Not at all.
I mean, next time you go fishing,
It's
I bet you
BDE.
catch 'em, yeah,
It's bass dictated energy.
yeah. Exactly.
You know what I mean? Every time. Every
Nobody
time.
suffers from that.
No, that's for sure. It's a well-proven pattern. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. Where's Dax when we need him? Hey, by the way, in case you don't know, Easton, you got to give something away on this show. When you come on, you got to give something away to a lucky viewer. You remember the classic show? You gave away a cool prize. So all the viewers have to do is like and share this live Facebook feed, and you get a chance to win something from Easton Fothergill's personal archives, as well as Dakota Ebare, and a tin cup whiskey, a box of fun to the door, as well as that Sims deal we talked about. Like and share the live Facebook feed. What the heck do we need to call Dakota live? Should we do that? Just call him up? Because Andy's having a tough time getting a hold of him. Should we just?
Is he in the tree stand?
Is he still in the stand? You think, Easton?
There's no telling.
Or is he showering right now? Let's see.
He might
Both
be
are
right
valid
here out of
options.
the woods.
All right. So here, you're on your phone right now, right, Easton?
I'm on laptop.
Oh, you're on the laptop. You got your phone next to you?
Yeah, I do.
All right, everybody blow up Dakota at the same time. And everybody that is listening to the show that knows Dakota's number.
It's not going to work. You got to stagger it.
Oh, you got to. Okay, I'm going to go first.
Yeah.
You ready? I'm gonna ask him if his refrigerator's running if he answers. Okay, you ready? Let's see. I'm calling him first. Dun, 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 ba, 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 dun, 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 giving you hold music. Dun, 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 ba, ba, dun, 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 dun. Now I'm hanging up. All right, now you. Okay, I give it 2 seconds. Now you hit him. Go ahead, Easton. Hit him. Do it.
He's like, I'm trying to drag this deer.
He's like, I'm spinning a buck right now. What are you doing? Just did my personal best buck. Huh? There's something going on, obviously.
Aren't you supposed to be?
He is in Illinois. Illinois. Are we allowed to say that? Sure. Okay.
No, the S was
Call
moved.
has been forwarded.
See,
No, I got nothing.
He's sending us to VM. This kid. He's got something good going on. Him and Shelbs went on a date or something. I don't know what they're doing. But yeah, that's when I last talked to Dakota, he was in a stand, actually.
Yeah.
And he had his eye on the prize.
He did his promo from the stand.
Did you like that one, Easton?
I could barely hear
it. That was good. That was good.
He was super quiet. He was hunting rabbits.
Easton, I don't remember if we asked you this on the last show. And pardon me if we did, but did you have a backup plan before you qualified for the elites? Or was it just I'm gonna make it?
Yeah, I mean the way it worked kind of. I was still doing college in the 24 opens. Like I was balancing college and the opens, and I still got my degree. So I was fully prepared to go get a job if I didn't qualify. With that.
And what kind of job? What was the degree?
Marketing. So I was hoping for some sales rep, some product somewhere in the fishing industry. I didn't know where, but yeah, I have a degree from Montevallo in marketing. So yeah,
I could see you doing that. 100%. You got some friends that are marketing agents.
I do. I have quite a few. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that seems to be a popular avenue these days amongst college anglers that maybe don't want to take the route of a derber, but getting in the industry another way, whether it be photography, whether it be sales, whether it be manufacturers representatives. It seems there's all kinds of different avenues to get involved in the fishing industry these days, and you're seeing it firsthand, aren't you?
Yeah, I am. And yeah, I mean, more than half my buddies from Montevallo are somewhere in the fishing industry, so it's really cool to watch them come up and then get those job offers and that sort of thing. It's really cool.
Heck yeah. Your one buddy works for Fuji, right?
Yeah, he's the marketing director at Fuji.
That's pretty cool.
Nice.
I mean, that's a heck of a gig to get out of college right there.
Mm-hmm.
So let's get back to some bassing here a little bit. Some straightforward nuts and bolts, man. And when it comes to life or bass fishing, I think we all have our strengths and weaknesses. Wouldn't you say, Easton?
Mm-hmm.
I want to know first off what you feel your strongest point as a bass fisherman is. What is your strength, your superpower? As
mental toughness.
Mental toughness. I see that. I do see that in you. He's pretty much like a stone, this kid right there. What's your weakness?
Probably trying to do too much at times. It's probably my weakness.
What do you mean? What do you mean too much? Like, what's too much? Is there such a thing in bass fishing? Is there too much?
No, and that's the thing. I think it helps me way more than it doesn't. So, but that's all I can come up with right now.
Okay. Yeah, it's like you mean maybe you overwhelm yourself?
Yes, but also I feel like I'm very good at balancing like a lot of my plate, like on a tournament day, if that makes sense. Like
it does.
For example, I always have as many rods as I can fit on the front deck. That can be overwhelming for some, but for me, that's the way I roll. I never have one pattern figured out in practice. Ideally, I have multiple that I can juggle throughout the tournament day. There's always a lot going on in my head, and I feel like I'm pretty good at managing all of it.
Let me ask you a question about that, and this is a selfish question because I'm the lots of rods guy on the front deck as well, but I have a huge problem with if I'm fishing a snaggy area, if I break something off, I have to sit there, even though even if I tied 3 of the same jig on, right? And that's why I did that, because I might break one off. I still have to sit down and retie that jig that I just broke out, so that I still have 3. Is that stupid?
I mean,
Is that something you do, or would you just be like, all right, that's why I tied 3 on, I'll pick up another one?
yeah, that's what I do. Like
Pick
you
up the other
follow Oklahoma in the opens is the biggest example. Like I had 8 Nico rods rigged up, and I prepared like 50 or 60 worms the night before, just so I can, I get snagged, the hook's dull, I throw that rod down and pick up another one. I get all the worms, weights, everything ready to go, and I just throw a new worm on, and it's just so much more efficient than getting down, tying your hook on, then putting a weight in a worm, putting your O-ring on the worm.
Yeah.
Before you know it, you have 3 minutes into every time that happens, and yeah, I mean that adds up at the end of the tournament day. So,
but at what point you got 8 rods ripped up for a Nico? At what point do you start redoing them? You get down to 3. You get down to what? You go.
No, I gotta go through
one.
Burn them.
All the way down to 1.
I'll go through all of them, and then if I go through 8 rods for 1, I'm doing a pretty terrible job. 2, then I've already saved so much time getting to that point. Then I'll just start doing it.
Those are called habits.
It's my
I mean,
nightmare.
we all have them
Yeah.
in bass fishing. We have good habits and we have bad habits. I mean, what's a good habit of yours that you have in regards to bassing? It's a good bassing habit that you have.
Spending lots of time the night before tournaments rigging, making sure everything's perfect. Knots, line, hooks are sharp. I mean, just going through the checklist every night before a tournament's my good habit, I guess.
And you're respooling every night?
Depends what I'm doing. If I'm like cranking, casting, winding, rip wrap, stuff's rubbing all over the place, then yes. If I'm flipping, I'll just take off like 20 yards or so and tie back on. But braided line, I keep on for quite a while. That stuff's pretty strong. You just got to watch it, make sure there's no frays. But yeah.
Are you a big braid to fluoro dude like your buddy Fighter?
I
in
am.
a lot of instances.
I am.
With the heavy stuff too, with the flipping.
It depends what kind of flipping. If I'm flipping like grass, for example, like milfoil, it's always braid fluoro.
Really?
If I'm punching, it's always braid. So it just kind of depends what kind of flipping.
Why is milfoil braid fluoro?
You can use lighter rod. It helps with your fatigue throughout the day if you're doing it all day. And the braid cuts through the grass better than fluoro does.
Yeah, I mean, in 100% too. And I've seen it's something that you Minnesota guys are good at. I think it's a regional thing too, because you'll get Hackney and he'll flip that same milfoil with a 710 and 50-pound braid. Straight braid.
Yeah.
But like you Minnesota guys, yourself, Fighter, Choder, Dougie, it's that when flipping MILF, they want that fluoro, yet still the advantage of the no stretch braid.
Yeah, I think it just comes personal preference, because I have a lot of buddies that live on Tonka, kind of where all this kind of grew up and kind of, where it started. They still flip, 8-foot rod, 50-pound braid, just like you said. So
yeah,
for me, I just feel like, I'm just more efficient on just, accurate flips. And, I roll up to a dock, I can flip up to that accurately. I just feel way more efficient, way more smooth with that smaller rod and fluoro.
Even with that knot there.
Even with that knot don't break. 30-pound braid to 20-pound fluoro, that ain't breaking.
Nice. And that's you're tying the FG?
I'm Alberto.
You're Alberto.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. A lot of people think that Alberto is a lot more friendly too than an FG. As far as
it's a lot more time.
Oh, way easier to tie. Yeah. Or not easier, less time consuming.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah.
I don't have the mental capacity to tie an FG knot. I don't. I can't. I'm way too all over the place.
Do 40 reps.
It's so crazy, and I watch Fighter do it, and then you can't even talk to him when he's doing it. Like if you're sitting in the boat,
line.
He's counting and he's getting ready to burn things with lighters and everything else.
I don't count anymore. I just measure.
Yeah,
I just make sure that thing's like an inch long at least.
If you're in the boat with Fighter and then you start talking like I always do, and then he's doing an FG knot, and he just goes, and then I know that it's a lot of minute. I'm FGing.
Yeah, you can't distract somebody during an FG.
I'm
if you mess
FGing,
that
bro.
thing up.
I'm FGing right now.
So are you? One more question about that. If
Get it?
Are you backing the drag down too? When you're
Yeah,
flipping?
I back it down just enough to where when I hit him on the hook side, it'll slip just a little bit. But when I'm cranking on him, I still have enough there. So basically, you just grab it and pull. You just gotta basically pull hard enough to where you can just barely pull some drag out, and then you're good.
Nice.
Gotcha.
What's your lose guy? What's your setup for that mill flipping?
It's a 7.2 jig worm rod. It's the signature series, Hyper Meg, 8-3-1, and like I said, 30-pound braid, 20-pound floral.
It's a 7.2 rod.
Yeah.
What is the action? Medium heavy? Heavy?
Medium heavy. Yep. It's got a pretty fast tip, kind of a lighter tip on it, but straight backbone.
Interesting. And that's in that signature series.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, he's a milfer. At heart. I think you have to be if you're in Minnesota.
Yeah.
Has the milfoil bite,
unless you don't want to have fun. I mean,
has it decreased in Minnesota? The milfoil bite? Has there been a slight decrease in mill flipping?
Yes, just because there's so much spraying going on.
Is that what it is?
On like Tonka's, the example I always use, it's like everyone knows, but there's still some little small sneaky holes that you can go to where they don't spray as much and still have some fun.
So when do you got sneak holes by the house at home like that?
Oh, lots. It's like every lake's a sneak hole, just not a milfoil sneak hole.
But you do have lots of sneak holes. Like
yeah.
So does Fighter. It's crazy.
There's a lot of lakes.
So I mean, and I know that Easton's like this too. It's like Seth's working on a deal with some new jigs, and he's like, yeah, I got to go out today because I need to go to a place where I can get 50 or 60 bites and tell how good this jig is. I'm like, what?
Yeah,
it's all week for me.
And then after you do that half a day, you go to the next lake and do it again.
Yeah,
we have 3 places to do.
Yes, it's all week. I got 50 bites all week. Yeah. Man, it's a 25 has been a highlight year for professional bass fishing. You described it yourself as peaks and valleys. Angling, bass angling. And I guess the 2025 Bassmaster Elite Series had plenty of peaks and valleys too. We see new things happening. And one of the new things that we see is the increase of the lie detector test.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Now it has become a part of the game.
Mm-hmm.
Do those scare you at all? Not that by any means that you're up to no good or shenanigans in any way, but isn't that just a scary thing? Like, oh no, I got to get hooked up to a machine and take a test. What do you think about that, champ?
It is. It was a little nerve-wracking because I took one this year. It was after Sabine River, I think. It was either Sabine or Pasquotank, one of my top 10s. I took one, and it was my first one I ever took. So getting tied down to the chair and stuff was a little bit different for me. And I didn't realize how much I move around and stuff as I'm talking, and until I get tied down. I was like, whoa! Like I moved a couple times, and the person tested me. I was like, hey, sit still.
Yeah.
So,
see, because that's a thing. Inherently, all bass fishermen have that nature to talk with your hands. I mean, it's like on today's show, check it out. We'll be talking about alligator heads. And we're showing, and it's we're always talking with our hands. So we strap us in the chair. Imagine when Kyle Patrick took those things. That poor.
Oh, he took like 3 of them too.
I know.
So
I mean,
couldn't imagine.
Gosh,
good thing Marty Stone's not fishing bass. Smallmouth.
But no, it's scary. I mean, it's honestly scary. It's a scary,
it is. Yeah,
it's a scary element to the sport.
Yeah, and I knew I didn't do anything wrong, but as soon as I sit down, and it's nerve-wracking, no matter who you are.
Yeah, because I mean, you're a proper bassin' man. I mean, you're no nonsense when it comes to things, but still, it's like, oh my gosh, it's man against machine.
Yeah, right.
It's but yeah, I mean, it perseveres. It's just a weird element.
It is
of the sport now. I mean, that's all it is. I guess everything always comes out in the wash, as they might say, but it's just a weird element of the sport too.
Who knows? It's a weird thing because nobody other than people that run that thing know anything about how that thing works. You know what I'm saying?
But here's the thing, too.
There's one person sitting there analyzing that thing, and nobody knows anything about that.
Well, let's
It's
think
not
about
like
this
baseball
as well.
or anything. It's like there's no knowledge from anyone else on how to read a lie detector.
But
So-
here's the thing: we all asked for it. If you think about it, there was like so much shenanigans allegedly happening.
Yeah.
That just people were like furiously red. I saw anglers with horns coming out of their head.
Yeah.
They were so angry. We all asked for some sort of mediation or some sort of law.
Yep.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Sometimes you got to bring a new sheriff into town, and his name's Reggie Hammond. I don't, but you know what I mean. I don't know. You know what that was? That was a little Eddie Murphy reference. Sorry. I mean, it's scary. Anything new in bass fishing is scary. Anything different than what we are accustomed to is scary. Just like that.
Some are exciting.
That that thing they call the cheater box.
No,
You ever heard of those screenagers? Easton Fothergill.
Screenagers, that's a new one.
Ryan invented screenager.
I heard it from
That's a good one.
my buddy Chris.
No, it's a good one.
It's good.
I mean, and honestly, screenager is not a negative term. I want to clarify that first off.
It's just a generation.
I did a live thing on Chris
generational thing.
Chris Aldane's YouTube channel during the St. Clair's event. And I said, I was talking about screenagers, and then right away there's, this guy don't even know that the sport's evolving.
Yeah, it's not a
bro. Easy. Simmer down. Your mom's got a washcloth. You can get the Cheeto dust off your hands real easy.
It's just a term.
Take it easy.
Go find a 10-year-old without
Take
an
it easy.
iPad.
But it's
not
change. It's change, Easton Fothergill.
It is.
Plain and simple. You came in and utilized this technology to win one of the most prestigious trophies in Bassmaster. Yes. I mean, dude, that is an accomplishment any way you look at it. Have you ever experienced someone trying to take that credibility away from you? Has anybody ever done? I know there's keyboard pirates, Easton. I know. But has anybody ever confronted you actually face to face about that?
Never.
Exactly.
No.
You know what I mean?
No, I know what you mean.
What it is, dude. I mean, come on. Plain and simple. It's because we all just need to get along.
Right.
And we all need to remember we love one thing, and it's bass fishing. We love this fish. That's why we're here. I wouldn't know you, Easton. I wouldn't know a legend, a bass fishing phenom like the one and only Texas Twister, the one and only Dax Durbar. Give it up, Bass Galaxy. There he is right there. He's all bright-faced and bushy-tailed. He may have killed himself a big buck.
I'm a little late to the party, guys. I'm sorry.
You are never late to this party, buddy. I just got to tell you, because it's always a party. You know what I mean?
I had to skin a deer.
I figured that's what we
Did
said.
you get one?
That's what we said. You got you one?
I don't have service. I don't know what's going on here. I'm not. Y'all sound like robots.
Mr. Roboto. It is not us. It is you.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate. I think I can hear you now.
How are you, Dakota?
I'm good, man. I feel terrible. I just realized I'm late to the party. I got caught up skinning a deer, and I'm sorry.
No, it is okay because our buddy Hank Jr. told us that you can skin a buck and you can set a trottle line. A country can survive.
I can do that. I can't quite catch bass like Easton Fothergill, but I can survive. I promise you that. If we get stranded somewhere, we will survive.
Yeah,
we
I
will
want you
thrive.
on my team. I've been with you in the boat. I know. I saw you bite the head off a falcon before. I've seen it just to survive. Like I was Osborne.
Well, what did I miss?
Well, you missed all kinds of stuff. We learned everything about Easton Fothergill. like stuff that you don't even know about him from rooming with him.
Well, now I'm a little jealous.
Yeah, we went all Rick Clunn philosophy on him, and we found out that Easton Fothergill is just as tough as nails. He's like new rope. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we found out. But here's what I found out, Dakota Ebare. First off, I am honored to have you on the Straight Cast Show for honestly the first time. Now, you did make an appearance on our what do you call that? Like a spin-off show? What is it?
Yeah.
Sure. Into the Great Wide Opens.
Spin-off.
That one.
With Jamie and Brad, and you were phenomenal on that. But I'm honored to have you on this show. Yeah, sister Sledge. You're a badass, Dakota Ebare. You really are. And
well, I appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, I spent time in a boat with this cat. He's no nonsense, proper bassing man. He can catch him anyway. But here's what I admire the most about this gentleman, and he really is tough as nails, just like his roomie Easton Fothergill. And for those that don't know, Dakota made a living as a rodeo rider before, as a cowboy, fighting bulls and stuff, man. Like talking about grabbing the bull by the horns. You know what I mean? Yeah, he did that. But here's what I learned, how tough he really is. This is how I learned how tough he really is. He said, I was a better bull rider when I was hungry. He said I was a better bull rider when I was hungry. And that
mean?
That resonated with me.
Well, got some rodeo guys say that, and you
were gonna eat the bull?
Yeah.
No, you mean that quite literally. Like, man, whenever your back's against the wall and you don't have no choice but to be successful, you find a way to be successful.
Sure.
Yeah. You do, and you proved that. Like literally, if we go back in the Dakota Ebare file, before you were just ruling the I call it the FLWs still. It'll always be FLWs to me, but the BPT. And correct me if I'm wrong, you won about $1 million over there, okay? Which isn't too shabby, but here's what a lot of people don't know. You were fishing your first derbies. Easton may or may not know this. He probably does, but you didn't even have gas money to run to spots, dude. You didn't even have gas money to get to the next event. You didn't have social media followings. You didn't have all that. All you knew was to go out and catch more bass.
It wasn't about none of that. It was just about literally fishing, like just the love of bass fishing and wanting to do it, like the love of the outdoors and wanting to find some way, somehow to make a living doing it. Like that's what it was about. And I people ask me like, how are you going to do that? Like, that's stupid. Like there's no shot. Like, I mean, plenty of people told me that. I'm sure plenty of people probably told Easton that too, but the reality is that when you got 100 people in a room, out of 99 of them are going to find excuses on why they can't do it. And there's going to be one person that's you can't tell them no, and that's
exactly.
That's the thing.
Thank you. And those people are the ones that cross the goal line.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And literally, Dakota, you would not have money to get to the next Toyota series.
No, that's a fact. That's a fact. Trust me. Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah, and that definitely drove me to be successful, to work the way that I did, to have the work ethic that I did, because I didn't have a choice, But that was all, I look back at that and I appreciate those years more than ever now, especially whenever I'm having a little bit of trouble being successful again, and I think it's very obvious, and I've said this before publicly, like it's easy to let life kind of get a hold of you and get complacent and start focusing on other things and lose your get off track a little bit, Sure. And so now, I've got to find a way to dig down back again and kind of put that's what happened to me this year on the Elite Series halfway through the season. My back was against the wall again.
Yeah.
No, I wasn't fortunately I wasn't in jeopardy of going bankrupt or anything like I was once before, but not having the success that I once had, I really had to kind of dig down deep and get it back in gear. And so, you need those sometimes, sometimes you need that to, have perspective and just get a refresh start.
And you did it. You and I were bassing together. A Bassmaster put me with you at 10 killer.
That's really when it turned around, man.
And
Like that was a great day.
I mean,
maybe it was you. It was just you, Pat.
I don't know. I'll bring it.
Hey, Pat, did Dakota touch the rock?
What's that, Easton?
Did Dakota touch the Pedro rock?
Yeah, no, that was just you. That was just you. And then
I don't even know anything about a Pedro rock. Now I'm a little jealous. Now I'm pissed.
Well,
Pedro's watching.
Yeah, so Pedro, as you know, is Seth's dad, and he has these magical, mystical pocket rocks that he grabs from a porthole. And here's a couple of them right here, Dakota. This one is a Aaron Martin's one. It's a purple one. Pretty
that
cool.
one's special.
Yeah, it is. It's one of my most cherished ones. And then this one is a boat and a house rock. This stays on my studio desk and goes also in the boat with me. And then I have of course the pocket rock. Now, what happens is great things happen to those that Pedro bestows a rock to. Easton just merely touched the rock and he won a classic. So I don't know what else to say. I mean,
if that's all I gotta do to win a Bassmaster Classic, then bring them on.
Pedro, are you is Pedro?
He's in the chat.
Who
Yeah.
That's Pedro Fighter Officio, like the Spanish version on Instagram. And he so he
Get this
is
dude a rock.
Yeah, he is a advertiser of this. Is what you say?
So get this dude a rock.
Well, that's up to so when Pedro runs into Dakota, that's how it's kind of got to be bequeath. He bequeaths
Okay.
the rock. But thank you again, Pedro, for your support of this show throughout the years. It's not cheap to send out pocket rocks, magic ones. the extra tariffs and taxes.
There's a magic tax.
Yeah, and then they have to sit there in those containers for a while overseas before he ships them.
Customs.
Anyway, back to this show. Easton, is Dakota an inspiration to you?
Yeah, I've watched him. He doesn't know this, but I've watched him a lot the last couple of years, especially on the MLF stuff. And yeah, I mean, he's definitely someone I look up to, and rooming with him this year was a super cool experience for me. So yeah,
he's a beast. He is a beast. Sometimes you get a little mad at me, Dakota, behind the tanks when I would say Bassmaster Elite Series rookie Dakota Ebare. I'm not a rookie. Well, you're right. You got.
I mean, if you want, you call me a rookie if they'd have paid me $10,000 to win Rookie of the Year, but I'm not even eligible to do that, so don't call me a rookie.
Yeah, you and Cody, right?
I'll take the title if I can get the money. Of course,
right.
I wouldn't have won it anyways. I mean, Tucker kind of blew that away, but yeah. Anyways,
but I just always thought it was funny how you would be like, "I'm not a rookie."
no, it honestly it has been cool room with Easton. I mean, him and I are probably polar opposites, and I think that works in a way. He's quiet and I don't shut up, and he really thinks about things, and I kind of run full throttle around trying to find 5 dumb bass by the end of the day. I always kind of say, like, the way I look at it is like Easton kind of figures out a way to catch the ones that don't want to bite, and I catch the ones that just want to bite. And I mean, so we both kind of analyze things a little bit different, I feel like. But yeah, I'm 10 years older than Easton, but he's taught me a lot, honestly, and I look up to him just the way he carries himself with, even with all of his accomplishments, how humble he stays, and just how good of a person he is. It's been really, really cool to see someone in that younger generation carry themselves the way that he does. And now there's several, young guys on the Elite Series that carry themselves very well, but I'd definitely say he's leading that charge, and it's awesome traveling with him. I mean, honestly, the guy's taught me a lot. He's so far ahead of, like, and honestly, like, I just got kind of behind on all the baits and new techniques and everything. Like, and he's like all in the know about all that stuff. So I'll be honest with you, it's kind of nice, for sure.
He knows the best energy drinks too, right? Like he knows how to.
Oh yeah, we're on them. But yeah, we're. Yeah. I don't know how many energy drinks we drank this year, but it was probably way too many.
Over under all that rigging, you got to keep motivated.
Yeah,
that's for sure. As you hang out with people, you notice their quirks and their qualities as well. What's an Easton Fothergill quirk, Dakota? What's a quirk this kid's got?
Don't mess with his hooks.
Really? Oh,
He's kind of stingy about them hooks, man.
What do you mean? Don't even touch him. Like get your.
I can't even tell you what kind of hooks he uses. He'd probably get mad.
Oh, that's okay. Well, yeah, plus he doesn't want oils from your fingers getting on there and tainting.
Yeah, that would probably be something.
I'm not that crazy.
That sounds Aaron Martin-esque right there. That's
Honestly, man, I mean, both of us are pretty easy going when it comes to like, man, we just, I mean, we're both of us pretty easy to get along with if we're, I mean, he's, it's not too bad. It's not
you
too
ever seen Easton mad?
No, dude, he don't get mad. Like he don't. Like I don't know. He's just so even keeled. Like he don't get mad at all.
Does Dakota get mad, Easton? You guys ever seen that?
Yeah.
Yeah, we show it a little bit differently, I guess. But no, we're kind of similar though. Like when I got mad, I mean, Dakota got to see me mad after Okeechobee. I just kind of sit in the corner and don't do anything. And I saw the same in him. He'd just disappear, and that's why I know he's mad. He's not talking. He's just alone, kind of in the corner. So,
reflecting.
I mean, it's not nobody else's fault. Like I don't, we had a bunch of I remember specifically at Hartwell. I had family there. He had family there, and I was having an absolute disastrous event. And like, man, that's not fair. Like I just didn't want to be bad energy, And he's having a really good event, so I just removed myself from the situation so that I didn't have bad energy on the deal.
Well, that was nice of you. That's proper.
Yeah.
You got to keep the vibe going.
Courtesy, man. Courtesy.
You got to keep the vibe going. Yeah. So, hey, let's do a little rapid fire, okay?
Okay.
And you guys got to answer these questions like just boom, first thing pops to your head, okay? And Dakota, who goes first? I got it. Who goes first?
Easton can go first. We'll
Easton
let him
go first. All right. Here's rapid fire. You ready?
I'm ready.
Best angler on the planet. Easton Fothergill. Who is it?
Of all time or currently?
Best angler on the planet.
I'm gonna go Jacob Wheeler.
Jacob Wheeler. Oh. Most underrated angler on the planet, Dakota Ebare.
Tucker Smith.
Underrated. Wow. Yeah,
they keep giving him shit about being just a scoper, and he keeps winning tournaments without live scopes.
Yeah. It's so awesome. It's so awesome.
Pretty good way to shut people up.
Easton Fothergill, change a rule in bass fishing.
The Carl Jackson rule, the get booted out, come back in rule.
Okay. All right. Add a rule in bass fishing, Dakota Ebare.
No whining.
No lying.
No whining.
Oh, no whining. Yeah. Good luck with that one. You get caught whining, you get electroshock therapy. Is that something?
Yeah, something.
Most versatile lure of all time, Easton Fothergill.
A Senko.
A Senko. Great answer. Best lake in the country, Dakota Ebare.
Fork.
Okay. Worst lake, Easton.
Worst lake. Lake Vandalia in Illinois. It's a small lake.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, we actually know what that.
Yeah, not good.
Yeah. Dakota Ebare, the 2026 Bassmaster Classic winner.
Me.
I love that answer.
Good.
No, I don't. Easton's gonna be hard to beat. That dude's put in some time. I don't know. I'm behind.
I admire your confidence. Right. I admire the confidence.
First or second? First and second, right here.
Okay.
We're going 1 and 2.
2026 AOY Easton Fothergill.
Me.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
I like it.
Hell yeah. That's what I'm saying. All right. This is a new rule. Actually, I just got this texted from Lisa. Everybody just voted on it. You know about the new FFS rule, of course, guys, right? Right?
Yeah,
I mean,
maybe.
You heard about that?
They might have. Did you guys hear about that?
Ryan flipped a coin. You know?
Oh, yeah.
All right. So what do you guys think about that?
We're doing coin flips?
What do you think about that? Easton Fothergill won a class.
Is there another new rule, or is this the one?
Yeah, there's another one. I'm going to announce it tonight, but I want to talk about this one first.
Okay.
Me? I don't care personally.
Does it matter to you? Is it just,
I don't care.
I think we're both to the point where we're just over it. Like we just don't
I don't care.
I just want to go reel on some bass. That's all I want to do.
Yeah. No, like I think both of us just to that point. Like we've kind of talked about that. Like you're just over it. Like we don't care. Like I mean we don't mind catching them with live scope. We don't mind catching them without live scope. We just like fishing, and we're tired of all like the just controversy and constant whining and all the bullshit. Sorry, excuse my
Yeah,
language.
no, you're
So
fine.
like we don't like I think he can like we can agree like we don't care. Like I don't whatever. Just do whatever.
Is it
Like
going
I'm
to
done.
affect your performance? Either one of you? Will it affect
No.
your performance?
No.
I don't think so.
Same for everybody, right?
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. Roll with
Time
it.
on the water over everything.
There it is.
Yeah.
That's key.
There it is, right there. So you're ready for the new rule? You ready?
Ready.
So this is a deal. You're only allowed 4 rods for the entire year. 4 rods for the entire year, and it's called 3 on deck, 1 in hand. All right, and it's I know you guys got a plethora of lose combos, but here's the deal: Easton and Dakota, you can only bring 4 of them to every elite event. That's going to be announced tomorrow. Sorry, I just let the bag out of the cat. That's out at the turntables. You know what I mean? But go ahead, Easton Fothergill, your 4 rod and reel combinations to take you through the entire 2026 Bassmaster Elite Series. What is it?
Nico, a wacky worm, a jig, and a chatterbait.
That's a fast answer.
Wait, he wasn't even thinking 3 times.
Nico, wacky,
jig, chatter.
chatterbait.
All right, what's the tackle? Break it down real quick.
Me?
Yeah. I mean, what's the tackle?
rods and
That's what
reels.
I want to know. I mean, there's 4 rods. There's 4 rods and 4 baits. The Nico and the wacky are on a spin pole, I imagine.
Mm-hmm.
Right. What is it? What's your spin pole of choice? That's what I want to know.
7-foot medium lose elite.
Okay.
8-pound braid. We'll go 12-pound floral leader. The Nico is going to be red bug, obviously. It's the best color ever. The wacky will just be a green pumpkin.
Okay.
Jig, I'm gonna go just your basic. I'm gonna go like a Denny Brower structure jig. You can really do whatever you want with that. You can swim it,
True.
drag it,
With
flip
that
it.
cobra head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go about a 3/8 ounce. We'll go Falcon Lake Craw. It's the one with it's some orange in it. We'll go Menace Trailer, green pumpkin. Pretty versatile jig.
Can't beat it.
Chatterbait, we'll just go Thunder Cricket. I'm a 1/2 ounce guy.
I like it. Yeah,
I like that thing moving. So
majority of the time.
So you got two 7-foot medium spinning combos.
Mm-hmm.
And then what are the other 2?
The jig rod and the chatter rod.
yeah, the jig rod is the signature series 7.2. It's the Lewis calls it the jig and worm rod.
That same one for flipping MILF.
Yep, same one.
Okay.
20-pound fluoro hyper mag reel, 8-speed. Chatterbait's the custom light bladed jig rod. I believe it's 7.4 if I'm right on that. I think it's a medium heavy. Also hyper mag 8-speed. I'm gonna go with 17-pound fluoro chatterbait.
That's going to win him AOY in 26, he
Bingo.
told us. Right there.
Yeah.
All right, Dakota, give us your 4. What's your 4 weapons of choice for the 2026 season?
Definitely going with jig myself. 7-1 skipping rod signature series. It's a 7-1 heavy with
Okay.
loose hyper mag 8.3 to 1.
Got it.
That's combo number 1. That's jig, Texas rig, whatever, all around. Just all around like skipping, flipping, pitching kind of deal, you know. That rod for me is like really just kind of all purpose. Same thing with the Magnum hammer. It's a 7'3" medium heavy rod from Lew's. For me, I use that rod a lot for offshore stuff, whether I'm dragging a Carolina rig, a lighter Carolina rig, dragging a football jig, throwing a big swim bait, throwing a hair jig. It's really a versatile rod. So that's why I'm going to go with the Magnum hammer as my other choice for that.
Gotcha.
And I'm going to throw that on a high-speed reel too, probably a Hyper Mag 8.3. Need something to wind something around with. So they have a Magnum Bass, a medium heavy, 7 foot, loose custom light. Just probably could wind around just about anything with that if I only have to use one, you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
And I'm gonna throw that on a custom pro, lose 7.5, a little bit slower. I can kind of speed it up. I can kind of slow it down if I need to.
Makes sense.
And then I'm gonna go with a spinning pole, just one, and it's gonna be a 7-foot medium with a custom light spinning reel, custom light rod, 7-foot medium, custom light spinning reel. Excuse me.
And there's your 2026 Bassmaster Classic Champions arsenal of choice. Good job.
That's it.
Dakota.
We wrote all that down. We're gonna submit it to Bass.
Yeah.
And you're locked in. That's what you got.
It would make
Good luck.
prep so easy, right? I mean,
Yeah.
if that
It would,
was
it would take some of the equation, and we wouldn't have to rig nearly as much either. Like that'd be pretty, dude. We get dinner and get to bed at a decent time.
That's for sure.
Dinner at 7.
Less energy drinks.
Yeah, more sleep.
Remember when classics were, I think Ray Scott would let him bring 10 pounds of tackle?
10 pounds?
Yeah, in the airplane. Yeah, we need to do. It'd be kind of cool to do some tournaments like that. Like I was,
Shit, yeah.
yeah, like it would be kind of cool to. I've actually been thinking about some stuff like that. Like, why can't we just do like some fun tournaments where, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you only are allowed 2 rods or something, random lake, just turn the guys out and let them go, kind of deal. You know, not like a big tournament. You just have like some match stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I agree. Off-season match stuff.
yeah,
You
fine.
know what I mean?
Don't
That's
be talking
interferes with
about-
your hunting. Sorry.
Yeah, and I don't like
Sorry.
anything off season.
Sorry. I know you got blood on your hands. You're tasting that blood already. We know. Hey,
I just love to see that fly in class.
I would too. I
God.
really would. It would be amazing.
So good.
Dakota, did you like your first year on the Elite Series?
It was a struggle for me, man. But yeah, I mean, I'm gonna look back and I'm gonna say that it was probably a very good year for me, like from a holistic perspective, you know. But yeah, I mean, I definitely enjoy the elite atmosphere, the weigh-ins and stuff. I want to, it's a lot more fun when you're making day 4s, and hopefully we got several of those in our future.
You made the right decision in your mind to put your eggs in this basket here at the Elite Series?
Yeah, I don't have any regrets. Like the grass isn't, and that's the thing though. Like I wasn't where I was thinking the grass was necessarily green on that side of the fence and everything was just going to be perfect. It's just I wanted an opportunity to go fish the Classic and I wanted to walk across the Elite Series stage, and I've been very fortunate to be able to qualify for the Classic and now I'm fishing on the Elites. I mean, it's a dream come true, honestly. And regardless of everything you hear, everything you see on the internet, all that BS, like there's still opportunities for guys. Like Easton and I are going to go out next year, along with 98 other people or however many other people, and we're going to have an opportunity to make a living bass fishing next year. And that opportunity is there,
Pretty cool.
regardless of everything. And it's awesome. We know, is it perfect? Can you pick it apart and say this could be better and that could be better? Yeah, sure. And so could everything else. So could we individually, personally, right? But there's opportunities there for us to go make a living bass fishing, and that's pretty dang cool.
God bless America.
Yeah,
for real. I mean,
awesome.
it's a beautiful country we live in. That there's opportunities like this,
Yeah.
And as Easton talked about, not just angling, but the other opportunities in the bass fishing industry. Pretty cool.
It really comes full circle when you go to those events with international anglers. Like I'll be going to the Toyota Series Championship here in a couple weeks, and whenever you start seeing those international guys and how much they appreciate the opportunity to come over here just to fish for 1 week, that really kind of hits home and puts things into perspective.
Oh, I'll bet.
I had a co-angler at the national championship last year that spoke 0 English from Spain. None. Like not one word. And that dude knew everything.
About
everything we knew. He had all the right stuff tied on.
It's the universal language, man. That's
He
bass
caught him
fishing.
too.
Yeah.
That's bass fishing right there.
Pretty cool.
Hey, Easton, amazing representative of our sport, and carrying that classic trophy proud throughout this 2025 season. I mean, an outstanding example of a champion for the Bass Nation. Thank you for that. Thank you, Easton Fothergill.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, bud, you're doing a bang up job. And Dakota, we're happy you're here. We're happy you are at the elites. I mean, for real.
You should have. You can't follow up that speech with that crap. Like you should have put me first.
Yeah.
And then
I have a
did the
method to
drum
my
roll.
madness. I
And
have a method to my madness for
you
crying
could
out
have.
loud.
You could have done the drum roll and.
And damn it, Dakota, you are somebody.
Oh, I know.
No, for real. I mean, give me a chance here. I was gonna bring it up to, dude. You are an amazing bass fisherman, and it's great to have you on the Elite Series. And we certainly see great things in the future in Dakota Ebare's history book of bassin'. It's eminent that success is in your future. It is. I mean, it's if you just hanging out with the dude, you could tell he's like, like he can skin a buck and he can set a trout. That's him. That's Dakota Ebare. So he's gonna survive. You know what I mean? You're a survivor, right, Dakota?
We're gonna make it.
Yeah. See, so I redeemed it. See where I was going? You see where I was going, buddy?
You're going back in robot mode. What'd you do?
I did not do anything. I do not know what you can possibly be talking about. Dakota Ebare is a bass fishing robot. He is not even from
You have
this
no idea how.
He won over $1 million, not even trying. He's an animal.
I was trying.
Do you want to do the rest of the show in robot voice, Easton Fothergill?
Yes.
I'd like to see him.
This has been another Straight Cast show. No, for real, guys. Thank you for coming on this show today. I had a great time with you guys today. And Dakota, you are never late for this party. You're welcome here anytime, bud. For real.
I appreciate it, man. Thanks for having us.
And congratulations on getting some blood on your hands tonight. I like that about you.
You bet. You bet.
Easton, thanks. Dakota, thanks. Oh, Dakota, you got to give away a prize too. I hope you know when you come on the show. So
okay.
If you do you have any leftover parts from those deer? Maybe ship some of that. Sign them.
I got some back straps. There's plenty of people that would love to have some.
Watching Ed Gein right now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so come on. There's some good Texas backstrap waiting for you. But
no, it's Illinois backstrap, man. This thing's corn fed.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Good.
You are in Illinois. What city you in? Can you say?
Yeah, no, it's fine. I'm just north of Quincy.
Oh, north of Quincy. Okay,
over by the river.
Yeah, over there by the river. They had a Bassmaster event over there once. Remember?
Oh yeah.
Really?
Oh, yeah. I think Woo Dave's won it. For real, I think Woo Dave's did win that event over on the Mississippi.
They had a bunch down there back in the 90s. Yeah.
Are you hunting with Trey McKinney?
No, Trey's like on the other side of the whole state. Like he asked me one day, he seen I was in Illinois. He's like, "Where's that?" He's like, and I told him where I was. He's like, "I've never even heard of that."
He's down by Carbondale.
Yeah, he is. He's a Saluki.
SIU.
Yeah, he's a Saluki. That's for sure.
Yeah.
But guys, thanks so much for coming on the show. Dakota, looking forward to great things from you. And of course, Easton Fothergill carving his name in the bass fishing history. See you guys soon on the road to happy destiny. Champ.
You bet. See ya.
Thank you, guys.
All right. Let's give away some stuff. What do you think?
Yes.
Let's give away some things and call it a night. So, hey, do we got some randos? I have the Sims prize. And I also have the tin cup prize.
I got the tin cup.
Well, no, I got the tin cup. Wait,
okay.
are you sure? No,
Yeah.
you got the tin cup?
Yeah, I got it.
Hold on a second. Because I'm confused then. Give us 2 seconds. Ryan, sing elevator music. While we're doing this.
I think that's all instrumental.
Sing it anyway.
Nobody wants to hear me sing. But I'll
Okay. So I reversed them.
Yeah.
And I sent you that. So now you have the tin cup winner.
Oh, I have the tin cup
You
winner?
have the tin cup winner.
Okay.
And then I have the Sims winner because it got combustulated.
Okay. Cool. I have
Okay,
10 cup.
you want
I got
to do you're gonna do 10 cup first?
Sure.
Well, ladies and gentlemen,
Sure.
here it is.
Hey.
The big winner.
Give me a drum roll.
Ryan, you're a drummer.
All right.
Oh, there it is.
Winner of the 10 cup box of fun is Zach Bradley.
Zach Brawley.
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 Zach Brawley.
Zach Brawley.
Okay, sorry.
You direct message.
I didn't see the U.
Brawley.
Thought it was a D.
You direct message the Straightcast Facebook page, and we're gonna get your information to the Whiskey Gypsy. You won.
Sure.
The 10 cup package of goodness. That's Snowstorm. Zach Brawley's the
Don't
famous,
party too hard.
the
with
world
that.
famous Snowstorm right there. And now, the winner of the Sims pack, the Sims Fall Collection, Al Bezak.
Al Bezak.
Direct message. I'm not saying it. The
Al
Straightcast
Bezak.
Facebook.
You
Al
can still be
Bezak.
Pat.
All right, now you got you have the other prizes.
No. I had that one. Sorry, I just misconstrued. What was the other two prizes?
So we need an Easton Fothergill prize.
I do not have those.
And we need a Dakota Ebare prize.
Yeah, I don't have those names.
Okay.
Andy?
What did Andy send you?
Andy should have those, right?
Oh, okay. Oh, shit. Wait, I screwed it up.
You screwed it up?
Yeah, I totally screwed it up.
Okay.
So, all right.
Was Zach Brawley?
Zach Brawley is not. So we're just a bunch of idiots around here. Zach won the Easton Fothergill prize.
Okay.
Zach, you won the Easton Fothergill Bassmaster Classic prize.
Congrats.
Okay.
I hope you didn't want 10 cup.
So you do the 10 cup.
Okay.
I'm
All right.
so confused.
Okay. I got 10 cup. The 10 cup winner, the actual 10 cup winner is Marcus Zellers.
Marcus
Zellers.
Marcus Zellers.
Marcus Zellers.
Now you're sure that that's the
I'm positive that's the 10 cup winner.
and not the Dakota Ebare.
I'm positive. You said me Zach.
Who's on first?
Don't know.
What's on second?
How much is a lot? It's a lot.
I don't even know who's
Yeah, it
on
is a lot.
third.
How much is a lot?
What's the weather? We're so confused. Just direct message A.R. Ewing, Rock and Shoal Fantasy. Zach Brawley. Sounds like you're the big winner of tonight's prize.
That's a double winner. That's Dakota and Easton.
Oh, he's the
Giving them
double.
both?
That makes sense.
He's the double?
Yeah, he's the double.
He gets
down.
one from each.
And then we did the other ones for real.
Yeah, Marcus Zellers.
Marcus
10
Zellers.
cup. You did Sims.
And I did. Now we're good. Now we can
Oh.
close the show. Yeah. Thank you for this mess. Thank you to Brunt Footwear and Workwear chiming in, supporting the Straight Cash Show. We appreciate that. Omnia and Thorn Brothers, monster partners in fishing. Sims, that's right. They're keeping us duded up. Bob's Jack Plate, we're all jacked up. Impulse Lithium, Bill and Darlene, they don't skip a beat. Power Pole, up and down for pleasure. Tin Cup, the official brown liquor of Bassin. Berkeley and Abu Garcia. If you have not had a chance, check out the new Berkeley line of baits. The Chop Block, the Screamin' Chapo, and many others. Hey, Mad Science Print Lab, thank you so much. And of course, we throw shade with Waterland. And give it a squirt with KBD, Line and Lure. Until next week, Bass Galaxy, I'm Pat Renwick. I bid you peace and peace. I bid you. That is Ryan Popcorn Whitaker. And this, as always, has been an Andrew Ellenberger Ginger Ninja production. Thanks, Bass Galaxy. Thanks, Bassmaster. Thanks, Dakota Ebare. Thanks, Easton Fothergill. Thanks.
Excellent, Kohler.
Shrimp. Fried shrimp.